Hello, myself Dr. Seema Saxena, Assistant Professor in Geology. Dear students, my today's topic is concept of taxonomy. Taxonomy is the science of classification of animals on the basis of their similarities and dissimilarities from larger to smaller group. वर्गीकी की वह शाखा जिसके अंतर्गत प्राणियों को उनकी समानताओं व विषमताओं के आधार पर क्रमशः बड़े से छोटे समूह में बांटा जाता है. Taxonomy is made up of two Greek words. Taxos means arrangement and nomos means law. It was first proposed by De Candolle in 1813. Taxonomy is a part of scientific practice known as systematics, which entails the evolutionary relationship between organisms. It includes classification and nomenclature, but emphasis mainly on systematics for its concept. Now, what is the basic difference between classification, nomenclature and taxonomy? Classification, orderly grouping of species in large group or taxa on the basis of similarities is called classification. Nomenclature, proper characterization and identification of species and assigning them suitable scientific name is necessary prerequisite for classification. This is called nomenclature of species. The study of nomenclature and classification, including the laws, principles and method of both, is called taxonomy or systematics. Swedish botanist Carolus Linnaeus is known as the father of taxonomy. Carolus Linnaeus classified the organism into various taxonomic categories from larger to smaller on the basis of their similarities and dissimilarities. This is known as Linnaeus' hierarchical system of classification. Various taxonomic categories are known as taxon. Taxon. It is also known as rank. It is the unit of classification. Classification of organism involves hierarchy of steps in which each step represents a rank or category. Since the category is a part of overall taxonomic arrangement, it is called the taxonomic category, and all categories together constitute the taxonomic hierarchy. Each category referred to as a unit of classification represents a rank and is termed as taxon. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species, all are the taxonomic categories, that is taxon. Kingdom is the largest taxonomic category and species is the smallest taxonomic category. Now, what is species? Species is the smallest basic unit of classification. John Ray first clearly defined species and introduced Mayer defined species as a population of interbreeding individual. Species is the group of members of similar fundamental similarities that can interbreed to produce fertile offspring of their own kind. Now, these are the characteristics of a species. Each species is a population of interbreeding individual. The whole population of each species has a common gene pool with a free assortment of genes, that is gene flow. Population of a species inhabiting different geographical areas are in a continuous process of adapting to the condition of their respective environment, and each species therefore has an inherent potential ability of evolving along area-wise divergent lines, giving rise to several new species. Now, we come to the naming of species. Two methods are used for the naming of a species. These are binomial nomenclature and trinomial nomenclature. Now, the binomial nomenclature. Carolus Linnaeus, father of modern taxonomy, in the 10th edition of his book Systema Naturae, adopted a new method of naming of the species. Linnaeus assigned for each species a dual Latin name in which the first name was that of the genus, under which he has included related species, and the second name was the actual name of the species. Thus, scientific name of each organism has two components, the generic name and the specific epithet, that is the name of the species. This system of providing a name with two components is called binomial nomenclature. These are some examples of binomial nomenclature. Now, the rules of binomial nomenclature. Biological names are generally in Latin and written in italics. The first word in a biological name represents the genus, while the second component denotes the specific epithet, that is the name of the species. Both the words in a biological name, when handwritten, are separately underlined, and when printed, it is printed in italics to indicate their Latin origin. The name of the genus should always be start with capital letter, and the name of the species should always be start with small letter. Name of the author appears after the specific epithet. Now we come to the trinomial nomenclature. The system of providing the name of the species with three components is called trinomial nomenclature, that is genus, species and subspecies. Now, what is subspecies? Biologists observed that different populations of the same species effectively isolated for a long time due to geographical barrier gradually drift from each other in a certain genetic characteristics, constituting a smaller group called subspecies till the member of different populations can interbreed. They belong to the same species, but when they can no more interbreed, they become separated species. Naming of subspecies is called as trinomial nomenclature. Naming of the subspecies is the ternary combination consisting of the name of the genus followed by the species and then subspecies. These are some common examples of trinomial nomenclature. Dear student, I hope you will like this topic. Thanks.